Well, good morning. Welcome to A Life Worth Living. I'm Frederick Groth, and I believe that God has a plan for everyone. And I have a message of hope and truth to show you a life worth living. This morning's lesson and message is based out of Genesis chapter 37. And this we are starting the story of Joseph, son of Jacob, the 11th son of Jacob. And Joseph was a bright boy, but at the same time, he was very much a visionary. And because of that, he didn't always see what was going on around him. He didn't recognize the hatred of his brethren. His brothers hated him because of favoritism, and his brothers hated him because of his dreams. And when he had a dream, he told his family. Nothing wrong with that. But it bred some resentment. Why can't we have those kinds of dreams? If Joseph is dreaming that we're bowing down to him, why can't we have those kinds of dreams? Dreams are very important. Dreams of, I'm going to make it somewhere someday. We must learn to be dreamers. Goals come from dreams. And if you want to attain goals, you need to have a goal first. Anyway, to make a long story short, Joseph ended up getting sold into slavery by his brothers because they just despised him so much. They decided not to kill him, but to sell him into slavery, get him out of the picture. And we'll talk about that later, but they made up a scenario where Joseph was mauled by a wild beast by tearing up his coat and dipping it in blood and showing it to their father. And their father made up a story. Now this is really important, and I only got a short time to talk about this, but we tell ourselves stories. Jacob told himself a story that Joseph had been killed by a wild animal and he must be dead. And now I'm going to mourn for him the rest of my life. Not what happened. He made the story up, told himself a lie, and believed it until much later when the story changes. What story are you telling yourself today? What story are you telling yourself that somebody's got it better than you? The brothers told themselves a story that Joseph had it better. Dad loves Joseph better. Jacob told himself a story that Joseph was dead. His favorite son was dead. What story are you telling yourself? What blessings are you destroying out of your life because you're telling yourself a lie? Are you telling yourself the lie that you're not pretty, that you're not good looking enough, that you're not smart enough, that you don't know how to control your weight or your appetite, all these things, that nobody loves me? What lie are you telling yourself? All those are lies based on fear and a lack of self-confidence. They're lies. Stop telling yourself a lie and start telling yourself the truth. Find someone to help you find the truth and then tell yourself the truth. Make up a new story. Learn to live in a different way, and things will get better for you, and you can learn to live a life worth living because of a different story, a new story. So change your story. Stop telling yourself a lie, and things will get better for you. Now get up and go and live a life worth living. God bless you. Have an amazing day.